Backpacking TV is brought to you by Therm-a-Rest. Legendary comfort for your adventures since 1972. Rest better, play better with Therm-a-Rest.
So first of all, let me say this. There's no need to fear your first poop in the woods. In fact, backcountry pooping can be a surprisingly liberating and enjoyable part of backpacking. So without further ado, let's get into the do-dos and do-don'ts of crapping in the woods. So when you're choosing your ceremonial site, make sure that you're at least 200 feet away from campsites, trails, and places that look really inviting for other people to hang out. Also, choose a spot that has good soil and organic material that will help break down your poop. There are lots of wonderful, weird, and wonderfully weird ways you can take care of your business in the wilderness, but we're going to look at the most widely approved technique for pooping in the backcountry. This involves digging a cat hole about 6 to 8 inches deep, which you'll then cover up when you're done. And hey, don't just leave your poop out in the open for the world to see, and don't just put a rock on top of it to hide it like a booby trap, because somebody will find it. When you're finished, show some respect and give your business a proper burial. If your cat hole isn't deep enough, which is called a shallow grave, it's likely that an animal will dig it up, or be found by other people. Also, if your cat hole is too deep, your poop won't break down properly. When it comes to using toilet paper, in some areas it's acceptable to bury the teepee in the cat hole. Just make sure that it's fully buried and that there aren't any party streamers for people to see. In other areas, you're required to carry out your used toilet paper, which might sound really gross, but really isn't that big of a deal. All you need to do is just fold your teepee in half and place it into a ziplock bag. And just so you know, this is how you deal with feminine hygiene products as well. If you don't like the sound of carrying around used toilet paper, you can just go natural instead. Look for smooth rocks, sticks, or leaves. These are often just as effective. Just make sure that you know what poison ivy looks like beforehand. So now that you understand the theory, here are a few techniques to help you do the do without a toilet seat to help you out. A rookie wilderness pooper will often employ the highly uncomfortable thigh-burning position of the hovercraft, just because it's the most similar to our position while sitting on a toilet. I wouldn't recommend this one. The straightforward squat is my go-to technique, and it works really well for both guys and girls. The trick is to not lower your pants all the way down to your ankles. Your pants will actually be much more out of the way if you lower them just to your thighs. Then all you gotta do is squat over the cat hole like a catcher in baseball, hang out and enjoy the view. So whether you use the approved squat technique, the starfish, or many of the other techniques that are out there, which I'll let you figure out on your own, the most important thing is just to be respectful of others and the environment. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this crappy video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, please subscribe and stay tuned for more.